At the end of Monday's program, I asked, can you help drive down interest rates? The answer is yes and no. The collective you can, theoretically, but the individual you cannot. And no one can organize all Americans behind an action that most of us wouldn't like to spend less. If Americans collectively spent less, the cost of goods and services would come down. Inflation would come down, interest rates would drop, and that would provide some relief to federal borrowing costs. But if we all spend less, it would probably produce a typical recession. Not likely a deep one like 2008 or a depression like 1930, or the one we'll have if we let this government debt create a debt crisis. It would be tolerable, but there would be some job losses. Most economists thought the Fed was going to create a recession with its hike in short-term interest rates in response to the inflation that was a byproduct of the COVID-19 crisis. But that didn't happen. If it had, people would have collectively bought less because many of them would have lost their jobs, and inflation and interest rates would have come down. The best interest of the U.S. economy and the federal government don't always line up perfectly, and our growing U.S. debt is exacerbating that conflict.